Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Geisha again, and welcome back to the Diamond Society. And welcome back to our library, which we are going to dive into. No, we are not. I hope you are doing wonderful today, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't, I hope your day gets better. You do indeed deserve it. We are today starting off in Red Star City. And boy, oh boy, this place. I must admit, it's quite spectacular to be able to fly around between these builds. They are just awesome. Mahusif, well done and so incredibly good detailed. Just look at that. Just look at that. And look at that. And look at that. Look at everything. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. No, let's stop that. So, what we are doing to start, we are going to visit this water balloon. In case you didn't know, this is a water balloon. Now you know. And this guy has to go wait. Wonderful. Alrighty then. Let's see. This is a prank made by, is it Traven, I think? I think it's Traven. Let me just ensure that looking at the right spot. Isn't it Traven? I do indeed believe so. Where is it? Whoop, wrong server. There we go. Yep, it's Traven. It's Traven spelled. Credit needs to go where credit is due, you know. So this is basically a game where you press the button and you get a random name, and you have to prank those with a water-based prank. And I got something in mind there. So let's start off by pressing this button and see what we get. And I don't want to show you it on camera, but on the other hand, why not? Let's see. Who is it? Who is it? Rymanora. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I got something very special in the making for Rymanora then. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see. What do we need to do this? We need diamonds. Where do I have my diamonds? Oh, and yeah, I got a zombie pigment head and some wither skeleton skulls. Because the head game is also on. BC haven't updated the rules or anything yet, but he has said that the head game is on and that we can collect the heads of different type of mobs. So I went ahead and did it. I also got all the fish variants because, you know, AFK fishing. Sorry about that. AFK fishing, and then suddenly you got a lot of those. So we are making a little bit of progress on that, but not very much. But first of all, for today and a little prank on Rymanora, we need to get down here. We need to get in and see if we are lucky. 2 diamonds a stack. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be good. Okie dokie. I bought a bunch of packed ice. I'm not sure. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I hate those green blobs. Get away with. No, you don't have to bounce off my arrow. Get lost. Oh, we don't want to blow up BC's little bonsai shop thingy. Here. And you know what? Donations here. There we go. Why? Because that was a spare diamond. Why not? We are big ballers, goddammit. We got the money to do it. So why not? You can see we already spent 80. No, that's not right. 76 diamonds on this build itself. And we are not done yet. So, a diamond here and there. I think we can afford it. But that's not for today. Nope, that is not for today. So, the prank for Rymanora. I need to get everything ready and set up. What do we actually need for this? Alright, welcome to the pranking of Rymanora. The idea here is I want to build a water slide around her base, a fan slide, whatever you want to call it. You can take this little attraction where you come just around her place and seeing it all. The idea for this is of course the water balloons that I should prank her, so we are doing that at the moment, but also because she has been talking a little bit about how she needs to remove a lot of her water at her base, some decoration purposes, because she needs to make room for practical purposes, like an elevator and such. So I think, you know what, you need water. So we are adding in this Waterslide idea, and it's working more or less with you can see having the packed ice and then these railings, which are this orange. You know, if you're looking at Dingy Slide, it seems to be a little bit like that, how they are looking. Now we're just needing to test out if the water will flow as it should all the way down, as that's kind of necessary. If it doesn't flow and form as it should, we are having some trouble. But as you can see here, it is slowly but surely making it way down to the first little intersection down at her house. So that is just wonderful, as it should be. As we continue to move around her house here and the back end, just around her cloud, I needed to use the orange clay as the bottom here, mainly because I found out that if I'm using only the packed ice, the boat can glitch through. So I started to work with the orange clay here, marking out where I wanted this Waterslide to go. However, I later found out that you can still glitch through, which is kind of annoying. However, we are working our way around the mountain. You can see coming through here this hole in the mountain, which is it's in the extreme hills. So this is making somewhat of a lovely little detail to kind of go around this hole and then coming out on this side as well. Now we just need, of course, to put all the packed ice in place so that we can kind of, you know, slide through this. Otherwise we won't slide. And you can see coming around this little circle and more or less around about, let's see where there it is, I think. Is it? Yep. No. Yeah, there we go. I come down at the hole down there. And then going back the way, filling in all of the sides, which means that we can start slowly but surely filling in the water. You can see I'm coming to the right there, putting in all of the. In a Dingy Slide, it's plastic that you're holding in all the water, and the little boat you're sitting in here, we are using orange terracotta because it's Minecraft and that's what we got. Oh, this particular section right there where I'm at the moment, that's turned out to be a little bit more difficult. As you can see when I release the water, the first part is good, but then I need to adjust this because water flowing diagonally is not always an easy solution. But we make it work. Finally, you see I'm having a little bit of trouble there, but finally we managed to actually make this work all the way around. Let's return to the battle. Battle? What? I am not sure why I called that a battle. Because it's kind of massive to build. Oh. Alright. Let's have a look on what's going on at the Ouch. Mod, this place isn't safe to land on. That's anyway, as you can see, I've finished off this area by adding on this little drop point here, which then you drop down here and then you drop down there, landing right there where I put down some signs. That was the end of the Rymanora TheFatRat. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for all the fun times on the server. Now go get your prank game on at the water balloon. Yeah, that's the final talking. And I also tried to add in a little bit of support field to this. What the heck? Stop flying that much. There we go. You see, adding in some support structure here to hold this up. This one up here. Ooh, that's scary and dark. I think we should try and connect it to this mountainside right there. So I have something going over like that. And for everything at the top area, come on. There we go. I think trying to connect it into the mountainside is probably the best thing. Otherwise we have some very large log pillars going up, and I don't think that is suitable. So let's remove you. Let's quickly grab those back, and let's do that. There we go. And let's see what we can do. Except falling, because that we can do on this, and the connection to the walls, and ensuring that this is somewhat structurally sound, but of course not complete. It doesn't have to. It's just a prank. It can be turned down quite fast, but I still want to have it just a little bit of, you can say, not natural, what do you call it? Realistic, that's the term. Realistic feel to it, that this is somewhat placed into the mountain, that this mountain is kind of holding it up. So what we can do is, if we take just some logs, and plug that one there. That's a log. Wonderful. So if we plug that one there, plug it all the way across, like so. Wonderful. we can kind of say, okay, that can hold up that one. If we then do something like that, it's not the best, but I guess it would work. It would probably just work just fine. And we can then kind of go something like this, where it supports all the way across. Somewhat like that. Yeah, it's not the best support. It's a little bit janky. However, it works. That's the most important part. It's not the support itself is not the main attraction, so to say. So that it is here and that it worked. That's nope, not the idea. There we go. That's the main project actually. That's the main idea. Yeah, it can work. So if we add a couple of those around the place, I think we should be good to go. Okie dokie, let's have a look. I know I haven't built that much of support. That one is supported, that one is supported, there's some support there, a little bit over here. Mainly because, after all, it's a prank, it has to be teared down afterwards. So, it's not that important. But again, I feel a little bit of it is necessary, as, after all, it wouldn't float normally. Oh yeah, but you can see I added in a little bit there, a little bit down there, and a little bit over here as well, as you can see. So, come on, fly, I don't want to die. I've been up here adding in a little bit of a book and a little bit of a chest, and I will message Rymanora and tell her she needs to get to the highest mountain at her base. As you probably can see, there's something going on. And she will be met by this, a boat, which we can take a ride on, and a little bit of a book to get lost. Feta, I don't want to talk to you. So, pranking. DR, the water balloon told me to prank you, so I did. And I'm not sorry about it at all. Now, you talked about removing some of the water, as you need to do some... I think I missed something. But I think you need more water. Yes, you need more water indeed. So I bet your Waterslide. Rymanora's fan slide. It is recommended not to stick your arm and legs outside the boat will on the right, and don't press forward, the boat will sink. It will. Otherwise, have fun. Try to steer the boat front facing forward all the way. Hope you enjoyed. And she knows it from me, as I have been I've been signing the book. So let's jump in and let's have a little, and let's just enjoy the ride down the little slide. Oh, the only problem, I would like to press forward here to kind of speed up the process. The boat will sink. It will glitch through the blocks basically, and you will end up somewhere where we are not supposed to be. I think we could do it here. Yeah, as there's a lot of water, but as soon as there's a drop, I think it can work. But here it seems to be okay. So we kind of drop down here, going around over the base and around the base, and now we end up here. So we need to just and there we go. I hate the lagging. Oh, god damn it, ravens! What the? Oh, Raven, goddamn it! You know, you're supposed to shoot them. They are not supposed to shoot you. Anyway, let's. I hate that glitching thingamajigga. So let's quickly swim in here again, place down the boat once again, and jump in it. Woohoo! Nothing happened at all. And I forgot to put in a water source, apparently. No, that doesn't matter. And we are taking a little drive-by by a little cloud, as you can see. And we don't have to mess around with it, which I'm happy about. But we get very close to it, which I'm also happy about. So that is just wonderful. Running down the windmill, under the trees, and just having a look over red stars. We can actually see mugworts down there because we are more or less around there. But you can have a little lovely look over at red star, which is also wonderful. I like the skyline. I like the skyline so much indeed. Look, having problems. Come on. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, Rymanora, if you're watching, you sometimes have to steer out of the boundary. Oh, but anyway, this is the going through area I talked about with the... Can we do... Yeah, you can press forward as soon as you don't press forward when you jump over the next ice. Then you can actually press forward, it seems like. Interesting. And then we have this little wonderful view of mud walls, and then we fall through at it. No. you're not. And then out and about, having a lovely view again and falling through once more. Plop, there we go. And then finally, down we go, right down here where we end our little ride. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I will put the boat back. I'll miss Rymanora. And you know what? Let's get on with today because we are not done. No. We are not done for today. Alright. After the little prank we made there on Rymanora, we need to do a little bit more today before we end this episode. And it's something that's been coming in a long time, so to say. And where the hell is that ghast? It's annoyance. Get out of here wherever you are. So, we built a crazy contraption out in the nether. And we need to do something with the skulls that we get. So, what we are going to do now is to build a little bit of a building. You can see here in the nether hub, there's room for a small little shop in each direction. And that is just plain wonderful. Let's see. This is the nether block shop, which sells different kind of blocks from the nether. That seems to... Nope, that's just donations. Oh, there is the prices. Wonderful. Okay, so we got this shop which sells the blocks that could be found in the nether, and we also got this healing hub over here where you can buy different kind of potions, as far as I remember. Yeah, there's different kinds of potions, so that's lovely. I want to sell the skulls that we get from our farm, and I want to split the profit with Hodak because it's Hodak's idea of building a wither skeleton farm. I just went ahead and did it. So what do we do? I think that maybe if we do something about let's see, what can we do here? I have nothing planned for this at all. I just started to do stuff basically. Okay, so if we do something like that, maybe. I like that. Let's plop you. And where's the sizzle? Then there's the normal. Okay. Let's go for pillar. Let's have a normal one there. And let's maybe put some light in here as well. I think that is probably a good idea. Let's do something like that. Nope, that's not what we want to... Oh, that's bad. That's a fortune pickaxe. We don't want to lose our sea lantern. I got my silk touch pickaxe. I have done a little bit after that, after I removed those. I'm thinking about renaming this one to Hodak and this one to Gigsu, or the other way around, to kind of resemble that this is our shop. And then of course you can also see what we are selling. We are selling wither skeleton skulls, we are selling beacons. Yeah, that's basically it. Up there though, I would like to do something up there, and I think I know the perfect thing to put right there. Okay, I couldn't get what I wanted to put up there, so instead what we will do, if I had a crafting table, which I don't, okay, that's annoyance. Alright, crafting table have been obtained and used, so let's do something like that. Where did I put that? Oh, there you were. Let's put something like that, and let's use that. Come on. There we go. Maybe, what if we... Oh, you know what? Since I couldn't rename the wither skeleton skulls, doing the loot table that is implemented... Oh, come on. The loot table that is on... does that we cannot rename the skulls in general, because when you plop them down on the ground they will lose whatever they were called and be turned back to called just head. So that's not a possibility. But what we can do instead is if we go down here, plop over here and put that one in, we can say something about it. Hodak and yeah, Hodak and Gex's wither shop. I think that's a cool thing. Let's plop that one up there again. Come on. There we go. Oh, it doesn't show up. Why doesn't it work? Why doesn't it? That's. No. Probably because it's not in an item frame. You know what? It's okay. It's people can. Oh, they can't. We need to figure something out on that, but that's not for now. Inside has been worked a little bit on. I still need the roof. I'm not sure what to do up here, but we just got payment over here. I should rename it. No, we will put a sign of the payment. Just a little bit of decoration. We got one complete beacon. That's 10 diamonds. No, that's wrong. That's supposed to be 10 diamond blocks. God damn it! Righty, we got it done. Oh, get out of my shop, and you as well. Ah, that's right. They will spawn up here. Oh, anyway, I got these renamed to 10 diamond blocks, and you got a beacon, and you got the exact number of iron blocks to craft a fully deployed beacon. And over here we got one is called 2 diamond blocks. Yeah, so that's the shop. I hope Hodak is liking the prices. So let's see, payment here. There we go. That is all, and that is more or less ready to go actually. I'm pretty sure people can guess who built it and what they are selling. But ladies and gentlemen, that was all I had time for. Yes, it is. Sadly, it is. Don't look away when I'm talking to you. Oh, so close to hitting you, but that would be sad. Don't want that. But yeah, that was all I had time for today. So I hope you liked this episode, and if you have liked it, make sure to leave a like below and subscribe to follow the epic progress here on the server. And as always, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope you have some very fine days ahead of you until I will see you again. Bye bye, ladies and gentlemen.